So we just finished making two items. It was all made within an afternoon, and even this one made took only one almost an hour to make. So you will make it fast if you needed to go to markets or something. This will be a quick one to make and have it with you. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Then this is the ear warmer I made using the same pattern and added a flower. So let us start making this one. Here is my 5mm crochet hook and the medium weight acrylic yarn. So we have a slip stitch on the hook. I'm going to make 11 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now in the second chain from hook, I am going to make one single crochet and make single crochets all across. Seven, 8, 9 and 10. Now we are going to make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn the work, and in the next stitch I am going to make 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. Then I am going to skip the next stitch, and in the next one I am going to make 2 stitches. Then again skip one, make 2 stitches, 2 double crochets, skip one, make 2 double crochets. In the next stitch I made 2 double crochets, then skip one more, and in the last one I'm going to make 1 double crochet. Now I'm going to make a chain 3, turn, and making 2 double crochets in the same stitch. The next stitch, skip one, make 2 double crochets in the next one, then make skip one, in the next one make 2 double crochets, skip the next one, make 2 double crochets in the next one. And skip the next stitch and make 1 double crochet in the last stitch. Then again chain 3, turn the work, 2 double crochet in the next stitch, skip the one, make 2 double crochet in the next stitch, skip the one, make 2 double crochet in the next one. Skip one, 1 double crochet in the last stitch. It's coming like this, and repeat the pattern for more rows, and we will meet again. Now to create a fold over here, I'm going to wrap my yarn around it. And tie it inside. Knot it a couple of more times to make it tighter. Make a double knot in the end. Then we can cut this little longer so we can weave that through here. You can use a small a hook and bring it one at a time is better. Then cut it way closer to this. That's it. To begin, I'm going to start making 20 chains. So I made 20 chains. Now I'm going to attach my 20 chain string to this, the hairband with a slip stitch. Then chain 1 and make 2 more. No. Now make a 1 single crochet in that one. Then make a chain 2 and make a puff stitch with 3 half of the double crochets. So you will have 4 loops on the hook, then yarn over hook, then go to the, you turn and it will reach to the side. So make a single crochet there, then chain 2 or 3 and make another puff stitch. You have to have 4 loops on the hook. Then yarn over hook and go through the 4 loops, then turn and insert the hook in there and make another puff stitch. Repeat that one till we reach here. Now we reach the end, then make a single crochet, then we are going to chain another, just like this one, the same amount of chains. Then in the end, this end, I made a knot just like this one and just tighten that one and pull it a little tight. Then cut this yarn tail very close. That's it. When you look at this one, you see that this side is like a straight and this side is a little bit of wonky. That's because I put it like every sidebar I put one cluster like that. This side it is more straight because I made one cluster and slanted it, then find where it is to be attached. It is not correct spacing in each of these clusters, each of the sidebar. See here it is two sidebars, almost two, like that. So when you are making, if you want a straight like this side, then turn this sideways and find where you want to join. If you want a little bit of like a fluffy, then go with each sidebar. Now this is how my mannequin is wearing it, tied in the back. This is a headband I recently made. This is a very easy pattern, even the beginners can do it, and this one made up very quickly within an hour.